Good morning, YouTubers, and welcome to the vlog. I have the phone in my hand for a reason. I'll get to that in just a second. So today is Tuesday. I have to go to the dentist like real soon. I gotta jump in the shower, walk the dog, drive up to Alcona, get a filling done in my tooth. Like I said, I'm gonna try really hard to see if they'll let me videotape some of it. They might not. We'll see. Right now I'm editing, or just finished, not fully finished, I'm really close to finishing the Hero Certified Burger video. I can't believe how fast I edited that. It was great. I got up at like 8:30 and started working on it right away. Now it's 10:30 and it's pretty much done. I just have to put a couple pieces of information in there, like, you know, how many calories it was and those kinds of things. But pretty much the whole thing's done and built, and I'm just rendering it right now, and I'll do the rest later. Hopefully I'm feeling okay after the dentist. Right now I've got Carl's Jr. I should be... Oh, you scum sucker. I thought so I've been inundated by you guys to do this Diablo thing, but I want to stop. 1416. This is the number to the store. 34022, and there actually is two now. There's one at Yonge and St. Clair and one on Queen Street. So I found a number through Yelp, and it's like their head office. And because I can't find the phone number to these locations in Toronto, I looked all over the internet, so I had to end up phoning these people who gave me the phone number to the Queen Street one. So I'm gonna phone them right now. Ready? You guys can be in on this one. Watch them put me on hold for an hour, just for fun. I won't edit it out either. They're open from 7 till like 11 o'clock at night. Because they do breakfasts, lunches, dinners. Come on! They don't like answering the phone.
Carl's Jr.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
All right. I'm just checking to see if you guys have the Diablo burger that I keep hearing about.
We actually don't.
Do you know if you're getting it or when you're getting it, or?
I actually believe that's one that we're not going to carry.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Are there other questions you have?
No, I think that's the main one right there.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. No Diablo burger happening anytime soon on KBDProductionsTV. Actually, I think I'm going to add it to my list for when I go out to San Fran. And while I'm out there, I bet they have it. So that's going to be awesome. What was that for? Oh. Anyway, so I have to jump in the shower, walk the dog, get up to the dentist, and have my face drilled off. Let's go. All right, we're off. I walked Sam. I don't have time to show you the lake right now, but it's all thawed on this side. I think the other side, the wind pushed all the ice to the other side of the lake. So chances are the big part of the lake still has ice on it, maybe. So usually the shallows gets melted first. Anyway, so started getting a little angry or anxious or something, because I'm not terrified of a dentist. I've actually had a tooth extracted without any needles, because when I was young, I had too many teeth in my mouth, so they had to pull teeth in order to make room for the new teeth. And I guess he pulled a tooth on the top left, and when he put the needle in, it either slid along the nerve, which made me go into a convulsion of excruciating pain, almost as bad as the Reaper pepper. Actually, I think that was pretty intense pain to have a needle slide along a nerve. It was brutal. So when the next week or 2 weeks after that, I had to have the other tooth extracted. The dentist, you know, they always turn around while they're getting the needle ready so they don't freak you out. And again, I wasn't terrified of needles until that point in my life. In my mouth, I don't mind needles in my arm, I could care less. So, you know, he turns around, gets the needle ready, and then says, okay, you know, open your mouth. And I'm like, nope. He goes, come on, Ken, open your mouth. I go, no. Why I'd even go to the dentist if I was that freaked out about having a needle? I just refused the needle. And he says, so you want me to pull your tooth without a needle? And I'm like, yep. And he's like, okay. And so he really did try hard to talk me out of that situation. And but he ended up pulling my tooth without the needle. And then from there forward, I didn't get any needles for fillings, cavities drilled, because I you know, the dentist, it's funny because the dentist said he doesn't, when he gets normal fillings and stuff done and drilling, he doesn't get needles because he hates not being in control. And I just realized my car is kind of going off to the right. Chances are one of my tires is not as inflated as it should be. Anyway, so and I can stand pain when somebody does a countdown, usually. So like when I've had, you know, minor surgeries and stuff, I just, you know, tell the doctor, I say, you know, I don't mind pain as long as I know how long it's going to last. And so I always tell doctors to give me a rough idea how long it's going to take, the procedure, and to do an actual countdown as the procedure goes. So when they were doing my fillings and stuff, he would actually give me, he'd say it's going to take 4 minutes to drill it, another 2 minutes to fill it, whatever. And so he'd give me a little countdown, and we'd just go from there. And it was easier because you're thinking, okay, you know, 2 minutes left, easy, I can deal with it. Anyway, so we're off to the dentist. We are here. Oh boy. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do, try gas. Haven't had gas in a long time. Carol had it when she had a procedure done at the dentist. Looks like fun. My turn. Hey, good, they're open. So I had nitrous oxide, as you saw in the picture from Instagram, and it didn't do anything, really. There was no difference. So they did the nitrous oxide, so when they gave me the needles, you don't freak out as much. But he actually grabs your cheek and shakes your cheek while he's giving you the needle, so you can't feel anything anyway. So I'm like, screw the nitrous oxide. And so we took it off and then got the filling done. Everything's done on this side. There was 2 that they had to do on the top. But then somebody just canceled their appointment. He's like, well, since you're here, do you want to do the other side? And I'm like, sure. And of course we just forego the nitrous oxide, and he just put the numbing gel in there, needle, done. Easy peasy. And that's my stuff. Check it out. Nice. Here we go, round 2. I didn't feel anything. Is this real life? I have 2 fingers. 4 fingers. Is this gonna be forever? We are all finished up with the dentist. It was a good experience. No, I'm okay. This side's numb still. This side's getting back to normal. Like I said, they had a cancellation, so they said, hey, do you want us to do 2 more? And I'm like, sure, why not? Party on. So they did it. So I only have like 2 more fillings to go. I think they're on the bottom. Anyway, so we're on our way home to finish up our video, have some lunch, wait till my face gets back to normal. That's another reason why I started really hating the freezing, because of this nummy, tingly, yucky feeling. Don't like it. Anyway, so we'll see you at home. Just having a soft lunch because I can't chew. Both sides of my mouth are all numb still, and biting down seems so weird. So I'm just taking like small bites, just swallowing. If I find like a vegetable in here that's needs chewing. I chew it with my front teeth. But like I said, I can't wait till this feeling goes away and I can eat normally again, which should be in a couple hours, I'd imagine. I just emailed or texted Paul for climbing tonight. We're going to climb at around 6:30. Excuse me. Jeez. I don't know what I was doing there. Paul and I are climbing at 6:30, and then after climbing, we're going to go do the 99 steps, which is these 99 steps that go down into a very steep ravine, and get some exercise, burn some calories. I think I'm going to bring my Garmin just to see if I can see how many calories I burn going up and down the stairs for a certain amount of time. I wanted Ben to come, but he's working tonight, and he works till 8 o'clock, so oh well, maybe next week. Our new days for climbing are Tuesday. If you ever want to come by the Rock and Chalk, and you're more than welcome to come by and say hi. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is still there a little bit, still a little bit numb. This side it's got that cold feeling now, but it's almost gone. So I guess it's been like since 11:30 to 3 o'clock, and it's still there a little bit. It's like a little bit of my lip is still a little numb. Anyway, so I'm still working on this. As I'm watching it over and over again, the light that is my number 2 light reflects on this piece of metal on the car, and it like every time I go forward and back, it goes on and off, on and off, on and off. So it's like a strobe light, and it makes me look at it constantly, wondering where this light flashing is coming from. So I actually had to go and grab a still image and then make a mask around it to around like this big, as if this was the video. Let's do that. You can see through my fingers there. And then put like a feather around it and then paste it on there. Some of you guys won't notice, some of you guys will notice. Again, when I tell you all these things, maybe I shouldn't tell you these things. I should tell you after and say, hey, go back and look at the video. I noticed that you might actually see the ring in that area just to cover up that flashing of the light. So I had to do that, and then I noticed that there was 2 women in behind the counter at the Hero Burgers, so I had to like blur them out just in case. It would suck if the video went out. It got 50,000 views on it, and then I got a complaint saying they didn't want to be in the video. So when I don't have their permission, then I have to be very cautious and make sure that they're not in it. If it's outside and people are walking around, I don't have to blur them out. But when I go into a restaurant and videotape and there's somebody standing there, I should blur them out. Anyway, so I'm still working on this. It's rendering right now. I'm gonna watch it a couple more times, make sure there's no spelling errors, which there usually is. Jalapeno, see, jalapeno is fine. I just don't have the little squiggly on there. Anyway, so just giving you a heads up what's going on, how I feel, but it's getting better. Okay, people, I am on my way down to Bradford, and then I am going to go to the mall and pick up the Mac Mini finally. And then I'm meeting up with Paul at Rock and Chalk. We'll climb. I don't have to go pick up Ben, so after that, we're going to do the 99 steps. Try to kill off. I forgot the heart rate monitor and my Garmin. Nice. I'm like so curious as to how many calories I burn doing that. I don't think it's probably not even close to being a quarter of how many calories I can burn at the same time on my bike, but it's definitely got to be good. It's got to be up there. Anyway, so like I said, I will bring you into Rock and Chalk, and I'll take you along on the 99 steps. Hopefully it's still light out. I got my headlamp just in case it gets dark and we don't want to fall down the cliff. I almost ran out of gas. Fortunately, the gas station right by my house was at 92 cents, and here it's 96.6. So I kind of, sorry about the wind, kind of missed out on that one. Oh well, it's better than $1.06, I guess you could say. So we'll see how much money it costs to fill up my car. The ding came on, like the warning. You can call it the ding, but the warning came on and said basically you're going to be out of gas soon. So Let's see how much it takes. I think it's a 43 to 45 liter tank. So I put in 39.75, 41 liters, but again, it wasn't like dead empty. One of the things I did when I first got my Echo, knowing that it was a really good, energy efficient car, was I filled it up. Let me shut that off. I filled up a jerry can, just a small one, and basically filled up my gas tank until it was right up to the top, and drove it, or filled it up to where I knew I was going to always fill it up to. And oh, shut up, thank you. And so that's got to reset my tripometer. Oh, for Pete's sake, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay, so and then I drove it until it ran out of gas, and that way I knew how many kilometers the car could go on a regular tank of gas. And that car would go 714. The bad part about that situation was the jerry can, I guess because of the heat of the car, the jerry can, its gas swells and forced out the nozzle, and then it spilt onto my brand new car's mats. And I'm not sure if you know this, but gasoline melts rubber, certain types of rubber and plastic possibly. So it melted my floor mat in the back seat of my brand new Echo. So it wasn't really worth it. Anyway, so let's head off to Upper Canada Mall. I need to get some food too, and we'll see what's going on with that. All right, we are back here at Upper Canada Mall to pick up our Mac Mini for Carol. And I think we've decided just to get her the inexpensive one, and then buy her a couple hard drives so she can put all of her stuff on there. Let's do it. All right, guys, I'm at the Apple store, and Raman's selling me an Apple. Say hi, Raman.
Hi.
So we're getting the Apple TV and the Mini Mac Mini, and he was just showing me all these cool things called iPhone or iWatches, and all the cool things you can do. Oh, I guess you have to get out of that. It is the coolest thing ever. Should I get one? They're on back order, so I'll have to wait and see. But anyway, Raman showed me like everything about it. I can't remember one thing, except that it's really cool and it'd be awesome to have. Thanks for showing me all that stuff.
Thank you.
All right, I got my stuff. I went for the terabyte one. It's got more RAM, double the RAM and everything, so I don't want Carol to have to shut certain applications off because the RAM, it can't handle the RAM, or the RAM can't handle it. So I think the small one only had 4 gig and this one has 8. So it was a no-brainer. Anyway, so their bag looks like a little backpack. Apple thinks of everything, eh? They know you're gonna be walking around with their stuff. Throw my stuff in the car. I just phoned Paul to apologize because I'm running late. Once again, people, I'll talk to you at Rock and Chalk. Hang on. There's Paul. He doesn't look any different from after eating a Reaper.
Oh, I do.
But he smells different. How's it going, man?
Hello?
Is that a new van? Is it the exact same one you've always had?
It's the same one.
It's nice and clean.
Different?
Paul keeps his car, or sorry, I guess Sonia keeps the car.
Both do.
Yes, they're both fanatical on keeping their vehicles clean, which is good. Because if they actually go into my car, they'd probably like snap.
Remember, cleanliness is godliness.
Cleanliness is godliness, so Paul says. All right, we're done climbing. How was it, Paul?
What? It was good.
Paul didn't really climb.
I just relaxed. I feel out of shape.
We are out of shape. But that's why we're going back to your house to have some beers.
Yes.
1 beer. And some curry?
Curry.
Nice. Paul's cooked me up a batch of curry. Let's go rate it. Okay, I'm on my way home. I had a really nice curry at Paul's house. It was definitely a go out and get it now. And I had a steam whistle beer. It's a pretty good beer, not bad. We decided not to do the 99 steps tonight. We were just tired. We climbed hard, and we just felt like going back to the house and having a beer and some curry. And somebody's passing me at 100 miles an hour. Good job. Yeah, so tomorrow I hopefully will put my tires on my bike, go for a bike ride. Thursday, I'm still thinking about what to do for Tuesday's video. Let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas. I think I have one, maybe Applebee's. I'm thinking about doing like a big salad type thing. I just got to find a good one. Anyway, I'll talk to you when I get home, because now it's time for birthdays. Alright guys, it's time for happy birthdays for Tuesday, April 14th. I'd like to say happy birthday to Nikki Mandeep D, George, Patrick C, and Make It So, and Tyler Christopher S. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you have a great tomorrow. Let me know in the comments below what you got for your birthday presents. How about that one? Talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.